We have lunch reservations at 1 o'clock at the Yak Yeti, so that's going to be a lot of fun.
What's this place called?
Yak Yeti.
Yak Yeti. This is what we're having. This is what we're talking about. And we're on the second level. Pretty cool because we can look down on the people. Hello, people. And we're about to have a wonderful lunch.
Yes.
Thanks for making the reservation, babe. Little boy. Landy, you want to eat? Want to eat some food? Yeah. All right, let's see what we're about to eat. Korean beef bowl. Pretty darn good. And Kelly, what did you get?
I got this Korean fried chicken and then some chicken fried rice.
Not too shabby.
Also have one more fast pass for Safari, so Landon will enjoy that.
Kilimanjaro Safari. Para su seguridad, permanezcan sentados y mantengan las manos.
Landon.
Red line up to the yellow line and stop. Red line to the yellow line and get up.
Party does not fit. You'll be on the next truck. Jumbo friends, my name is Avery and I'll be your safari guide on today's journey into the Harambe Wildlife Reserve. As we get started, we'll be heading into the Little Turi Forest. Now, if you look above your heads, you'll see an animal spotting guide that'll have many of the animals that we'll be looking out for today on the reserve. Now, coming up to the left, you'll see a black rhino. Now, there are fewer than 5,000 black rhinos left in the wild. This is due to the fact that they are often poached for those horns. Those horns are, however, made out of keratin, which is the same thing as your hair and your fingernails. Now, the bongos are known as the ghost of the forest, and this is due to the fact that they are rarely seen. And laying out to the right as well will be some greater kudu. Now, they are laying down, but the greater kudu will be one of the tallest antelope species in Africa. And those big ears will give them sensitive hearing so that they can help better detect predators.
Look, Landon, in the water.
Now, coming up to the right, it looks like there is a Nile hippo. Now, hippos will spend the majority of their day in the water to help protect against the sun and to help them cool off. Hippos can hold their breath for up to 8 minutes and will often come out in the evenings and at night to graze on vegetation. Same length as the canopy above your heads. It looks like there's another hippo down on the left. Last time we came here, the Nile crocodile.
Oh wow. Oh my gosh,
Look at this crocodile. Now the Nile crocodile will average in length of about 6
Look at that one.
Wow.
It is the largest species of crocodile in Africa.
They don't even look real.
To live here shape their environment. Got pretty even tree line because of the giraffes who will eat the leaves and the bark off the bottoms of the trees. Coming up on the right will be some Ankoli cattle. Now those horns can reach up to 3 to 4 feet in length and will have a honeycomb structure inside to help them with thermal regulation or to help them cool themselves down. They are the only domesticated animal on the reserve and are often a symbol of wealth among many African people. The bigger the herd, the more wealthy the person. Hunting groups between 5 and 15, chasing down predators prey until they collapse from exhaustion. Now, a little bit different from domesticated dogs and wolves, the African wild dogs only have 4 toes. Now, out to the left as well, you'll see some sable antelope. Now these sable antelope are the emblem of the Harambe Wildlife Reserve, and those curved horns help deter predators from jumping up onto their backs. Now if you notice any of the tall mud-like statues around the savannah, those will be termite mounds. Termite mounds are made up of dirt, saliva, and dung and can be about as hard as concrete. Many animals, including elephants, will often rub up against these termite mounds using them as their own personal back scratcher. And will annually migrate in a group of 1.5 million. A little bit further behind those wildebeest will be springboks, will be those smaller antelope species. The springbok will be one of the top 10 fastest animals in the world, reaching speeds of up to 50 to 60 miles an hour.
Landy, just like your toys at home.
And coming up to the left will be some Maasai giraffe. Now the Maasai giraffe will be one of the tallest
It's a
animals
baby.
in the world. Crossing in front of us will be a baby.
It's a little baby.
Now while the baby does look pretty small, baby giraffes will be about 6 feet in length when they're born.
Look.
They will have a 6-foot giraffe to welcome them into the world. There'll be a few more babies and a couple of adults over on the left as well.
Look, Landon.
Now while their necks are very long, they do only have 7 vertebrae, which is the same as many mammals, including humans.
Just a nursing.
Giraffes will spend the majority of their day eating and will only have to sleep for about 30 minutes a day. They can do this split up or stand. Now it does look like this elephant is off on its own, so we can guess that it will be a male. We know this because at about 15 years of age, the male elephants will either go off on their own.
Landy, look.
Look over there, buddy.
Look. Elephant. Did you see it?
Now elephants are led by a matriarch. The matriarch will be the oldest
There's some more.
female in the group. It does look like there is a baby elephant over on the left as well.
Look at that.
Now the gestation period for an elephant is 22 months, which is a little bit longer than humans.
Those. Huh. He just goes. Oh, look, he's clapping. Ooh, that tree.
That's so cool.
It looks like coming up to the left will be some greater flamingos. Now the greater flamingos will be the lightest in coloration of the flamingo species.
This would fight.
And they'll get that coloration from the brine shrimp in their diets. Now a group of flamingos is called a flamboyant. At one point, the Montabaur were poached down to 20 individuals. A farmer noticed this decline and helped the population bounce back. And there's also some ostriches. Now the ostriches will be the largest of the flightless birds, using those wings to help them change direction while they're running. While the white rhino will be about 2,000 pounds heavier than the black rhino. And they are very social, forming groups called a crash.
Wow.
Often used by lions as a vantage point to look out over the savannah. Now if you look out to the left, up on one of those rocks, you'll see a male lion. We know this is a male because of his mane.
See?
Now lions will spend about 20 hours out of the day either resting or sleeping. And at night the females will do the hunting for the pride while the males, it does look like there's a female up there as well. The males will stick back and protect the cubs and their territory. 2 females, looks like there's 2 females up there. Now, while lions and humans
Sleeping.
can see about the same
Like Harley.
during the day, at night, lions can see 6 times better. Now, coming up to the right, you'll see a crash of white rhinos.
The crash.
Now, there are fewer than 20,000 white rhinos left in the wild. Just like the black rhinos, the white rhinos are often poached for those horns. They will not sweat until their body temperature reaches 115 degrees Fahrenheit.
Go through all that water. We're driving through water.
And if you're interested in seeing any of our other animals here at Animal Kingdom, I do recommend the Gorilla Falls Exploration Trail, which will be right at the exit of the Kilimanjaro Safaris. The Maharaja Jungle Trek, which will be located in Asia, or the Rafiki's Planet Watch.
Do you hear the music?
Alright, here on the safaris we do not like to say goodbye, but go well. So in Swahili, Kwaherini, go well.
Randy, did you have a good time? Did you have a good time? Did you have fun? Yeah, you did, huh, buddy?